Hi, I'm Selena. Welcome back to my channel. Today's topic, how much should I offer? One of the biggest questions that my buyer always asks is, how much should I offer for that house? Go too low, you might lose the deal. Go too high, and you could be overpaying. In this video, I'll walk you through the key factors to consider before making an offer. Whether you're buying for your own home or for investment, knowing how to price your offer smartly will make your offer stand out. Why making the right offer matters. If you found your dream home, don't play games and lowball the offer. You might end up losing it. When it comes to a home that you truly want, I would advise you to put your best foot forward and make a serious offer. Of course, that doesn't mean bending over backwards or agreeing to an unrealistic price. You want to balance emotion with data. You want to present yourself as a serious, credible buyer. So understanding the seller's motivation. Don't just focus on the price. Ask the sellers questions, ask the sellers the right questions. This will give you valuable insights into the seller's priority and help you structure a stronger, more strategic offer. So the questions that you can ask, right, is how did you come up with this lease price? This helps you to understand if the price is based on valuation, transactions, or emotions. The next question you can ask is, what's the most important thing to the seller besides price? Some sellers want a smooth timeline, a flexible completion date, or a committed buyer over a slightly higher offer. And the next question that you can consider is, how can we make this easy for the seller? A hassle-free transaction can make your offer more attractive, even if it's not the highest one on the table. A fair offer that fits the seller's needs often wins, even if it's not the highest. A smart offer isn't just about numbers. It's about understanding the seller's motivations, needs, and aligning with that needs. A fair offer that fits the seller's needs often wins, even if it's not the highest. Study market data. So how do you know when an asking price is the right price to pay? So we start by comparing the asking price versus the transacted data. So asking price is the price that the seller is willing to sell the property at. This is a gauge that we use to compare the asking prices of different units. Transacted price is the actual transacted price of the property. That's the price that people is willing to actually pay for that unit. So it can be higher or lower than the current asking price, depending on the demand. And knowing the last transacted price will give people a sense of the actual and current potential upside of the property. I would recommend you to look at the trend of the past 6 months transacted price. For example, right, if an owner is asking for 1 million for a unit and the average transacted price for the past 6 months is 1.2, so would you actually consider buying the unit? I mean, I will, because a difference of 200,000 shows that there's a value. Adjusting price based on market property condition. Adjusting price based on property condition. You inspect for wear and tear, the flooring, the aircon, the wardrobes, the kitchen, bathroom, and then you list down the estimated repair or renovation costs, and you present your offer with that list of repair costs. Just bear in mind that this is not asking for discount, but just to show the seller, to justify your offer to the seller that why you're coming out with this offer. Remember, we want to present ourselves as a credible, genuine buyer. Crafting a competitive offer. I've given an example here. So let's say if the asking price is 1.5 and the fair market value is 1.46 based on the past 6 months transaction in the same development. So the offer, after adjusting for the property condition, it ranges from about 1.44 to 1.47. Presenting the offer. Be respectful and clear in tone. So in your offer, you should include the offer price, the option fee, and the proposed completion timeline. So a well-presented offer will build trust and shows commitment. So to summarize, right, you study the data, you ask the right questions, you justify your offer, and you keep the communication respectful. A strong offer isn't just about bidding the highest, it's about showing value and sincerity. That's all for my video today. See you in my other video. Goodbye.